Now, unless you can get something that is automation or robotics specific, if that's the career that you're looking to get into, you're really better off with the associate's level degree. And if you want to get an engineering degree, then I suggest just mapping that out in that way. Like, try to go for an associate's degree, and if you can take any like pre-engineering classes like as electives, or you could replace your math with a math that applies to engineering. And this is actually something that's very good advice. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a video on that one. But it's to essentially take the curriculum that's given to you, right? And if you know you're going to do something after that curriculum, a lot of times you can have things substituted out for something that's on another degree, right? And almost always you can substitute stuff out, and it depends on your school and how lenient they are on these things, but they can do it. But you can generally trade out a harder class for an easier class, right? So if you have intro to mathematics or something like that, or intro to algebra, right? Because you're taking an associate's degree and that's all that's required. You might be able to swap that out with algebra 1 or algebra 2 or some whatever, right? Whatever the next level of engineering classes. They're like, a perfect one was that I had done was there was the option to take like a science class or a physics class. And so obviously like physics applies more towards engineering. So things like that, when you have the option to choose another class that applies to another degree, do so. Definitely do that, because it might be that you get an associate's degree and you already have 6 classes applied towards an engineering degree. So definitely be conscious of that. You do have to also be conscious of like the associate's degree school that you go to. So like if you plan on transferring schools, like making sure that those credits transfer over to the other schools. And also sometimes it's a class by class basis. So whereas like this math class might transfer over, maybe the physics class doesn't.